Hey everybody, I'm Nate. Welcome back to the Shiny Shiny Black channel. We send you our greetings. We are in the middle of recording our new record, and I'm pretty excited about it, and thought that it would be fun to show you kind of a little behind the scenes here in the studio. So we actually are recording in our dining room, whatever, here at Sparklin House, and just tripping over stuff here. Kind of wanted to show you guys, partly just to give a good behind the scenes for our regular fans, but also kind of a how-to for folks who are looking for advice on how to get really cool recordings from your home. If you don't have a recording studio or access to one, or it's too expensive to go to one, you can totally make great records in your house. So with that said, I'm gonna take a step back here and kind of give you the long shot of our studio. So this is our dining room, which has been converted. So we've got a drum machine here that's running over into that amplifier over there, and then that goes into the computer system. We'll get back to that in a second, but first of all, I wanted to start out here. This is a ribbon microphone. It's a really interesting, cool microphone called a Royer, and then this is a Soundlux. So this one is a ribbon, and this one's called a condenser mic, and this one is looking that way and kind of getting the big picture of the room. This one is actually looking that way and that way, and it kind of picks up on both sides equally. You combine this one and its two sides with this one, and you get a very three-dimensional picture of the space that the drums are in. Then under here, this is kind of crazy looking. There is a pair of sawhorses. You can see here. We've got a microphone in here, and then this giant bass drum is mic'd up, and that is sitting in front of this bass drum, which is much smaller, obviously. This one is 28 inches, I believe, and this one is 20. Actually, this is a 32, my correction. So anyways, this one, the air comes off the front of it and pushes on this one and makes it resonate sympathetically and creates this huge booming sound, which is really cool. And I like to be able to add that in at certain times. Then we've just got a Shure SM7 on this snare drum. I've got two snare drums. One's this wooden one, which was made in 1942, and then this metal one down here, which was made sometime in the 60s. And depending on the song and what the song needs, if it needs more of like a sharp cracking sound, or if it needs more of a thump, I'll switch between those two. These are just here for me to put my foot on. We are very intentionally not using any cymbals on this record. I have grown to have a pretty strong distaste for cymbals in general, which might sound really weird, especially being a drummer. But from running live sound and making a lot of records, I really feel like those are way overused in modern music, and they take up a lot of sonic space right where the consonants, or where we understand speech in particular. And I think it lends itself to everything in the mix, especially live, sometimes just being too bright, which makes for a really painful experience. And so kind kind of out of that opinion. I'm trying to actively create in a way that moves in a different direction. So it's a theory, it's an idea, but whatever. Inside of this drum is another mic, and then all of those mics combine and they go into this. And this is my Apollo system. And the Apollo system basically takes all of the microphones into it and converts that electrical information into digital information so that we can manipulate it on the computer over here. And then we're listening through these speakers to blend the music together. So that's kind of what we're working on this week. I'm doing drums. We've got kind of scratch demos of everything that the band is working on for this record. And then Simon is going to come in this week and put keyboards on everything. And we're going to try and knock that out in a couple of days. And then we'll continue moving through the process of making the record. So I'm real excited. I hope you're excited too, and I hope you've enjoyed this kind of little walkthrough of our studio and the drum recording specifically for this upcoming record. If you found this useful or interesting or entertaining, all those things, be sure to like our Facebook page, follow along, go to our YouTube, Instagram, wherever you engage, and we'd love to hear from you. This definitely is not a one-sided conversation, so please feel free to make comments, disagree with me about the drum thing, disagree with me about using computers to record, whatever you want, or just let us know that you like what we're doing and want to tell us we're doing a good job. Any of it, we really would appreciate it. So stick around, and we look forward to seeing you soon.